Hey everybody, it's Goddess Intellect. I had just jumped off my Google Plus chat hangout with Dr. Brandy Engler, the sex therapist and author of The Men on My Couch, and I decided to jump on camera and do another video. I went on Facebook to share the chat with everyone because it records automatic, which is awesome, so I could share it right away. And I saw the news that Kevin Hart and his girlfriend, Eniko, now fiance, they recently got engaged, and coincidentally it was at the time that his ex-wife's show, I guess she's on Atlanta Exes or Ex-Wives or something, where it debuted. So he did it coincidentally, he posted that at the same time. And you should see my timeline, like, just buzzing with hate. Like, if he does that if he cheats on you to get with her, then she's gonna lose him the same way. And everybody kind of has their opinion, especially if they've been in a situation where, they were left for somebody else and now they got married. And it's usually a case where it's a dude. It's never really a woman, where the dude is like, okay, I'm tired of you, I've had my kids with you, I'm gonna go with somebody else, and gets this like hot new young girlfriend when they're successful or something, and then proposes to them, and it's like a big deal or whatever. And it sucks because I know both sides. So I have friends who have seen, their baby daddies or their ex-husbands gone on to marry somebody else. And then there's also the other side. And I feel like I'm kind of on the other side because I'm with somebody who has kids from somebody else. And seeing that, I kind of dread for that moment when I'm actually like integrated with the family. But I have to take into account there was also that other life, before me. And so I just I don't think that there's a set destiny for somebody who gets with somebody who was with somebody before. I don't believe that, because I've seen successful relationships come from those circumstances, and I've also seen them crumble apart. That has nothing to do with whether your relationship is going to work or not. And I really need people to get that through their thick skulls, because you can sabotage a relationship by thinking those things, like just by the mere processing of the thoughts in your head, those negative thoughts from what you hear from other people or what you may have seen before. Just telling yourself that repeatedly could really mess up your relationship. If I used what other people, like popular sayings other people were saying to define my life and my relationship, it would probably be in shambles. One thing I know is that you have to stand on your own as a couple, and you have to stand united no matter what the situation is, whether you're the first to do it or whether you're the second woman or the second man for that person. You have to really stand strong, because I feel like there are so many things that work against you. It's sad. We should really support love in any form, but usually when there's a couple that's happy together, there's always somebody behind the scenes trying to tear it apart. So you have to be able to stand strong and communicate as a couple to be like, you know what? We're not going to let these outside voices or what people think is right define us as a couple. You got to really stand strong. And that's my advice for anybody who may be in the situation like Kevin Hart and Eniko. Sure, the timing was off. It was minor shady booth, yes. But really, at the end of the day, who are you to judge? They seem like they're in love. They seem happy. I don't know what to say, because I'm not the bedroom with them. I'm not there all the time, nor do I want to be. But my point is that if you're on that side, you have to stand strong in your relationship by your partner. Y'all have to stand united. And if you're on the other side saying like, wow, he found this other life, without me, and now we're like here struggling, I might be with the kids struggling or whatever, you need to stand strong and not compare yourself to his new life. You need to get a new life for yourself, because life doesn't end at children. Life doesn't end at your last relationship. These are opportunities for you to begin a new life, and there are always opportunities for you to discover a new you, something that you've never had a chance to discover before. I always say every ending of a relationship is always a chance for you to discover something new about you. So I see the beauty in it. I see the beauty in both sides. And I really wish that people would just stop saying things like, oh, if he cheats with you, then he's going to cheat with... Like, no, that doesn't determine the success of a relationship, what he's done before. That is looking in the past, and looking in the past will really, really hurt your relationship. You've got to always think forward and future. Forward and future, and relish and cherish the present, because there's no time like it. And I hope this gets through to you. If you disagree, cool. Leave your comments in the section below. I'd love to hear from you. What are your comments on Kevin Hart and Eniko's recent engagement? Do you think he's shady boots? Do you think they're shady boots? Do you think anybody's shady boots? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know. I want to know your opinion. Okay, until the next time. Bye.